Shalom, Shalom, Israel. I'm Captain Stephen,
This your boy Soldier Yona.
and we are SOS, Sword of the Spirit. We coming back with you with the title of what's the title?
Oh,
Seat.
the
Oh,
chariots are here.
the chariots are here. Cause you know what I'm saying, the white, you know what I'm saying, the so-called white man, that's what they seeing. They shearing it in their boots. Cause they don't know. They put a name on the chariot. They saying UFO, but in the Bible it calls it the chariots.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So the white man is incorrect. We are correct because we're gonna go into the Bible about the so-called UFO, but it really is the chariots.
Mm-hmm.
And the chariot is for us, for our good. See, they portray independent that these chariots come and look like ugly aliens with big heads and you know what I'm saying, all this type of image they put on it, but they are the angels. They look like us. You know
God.
what I'm saying? They look like us. So we're gonna get into the Bible today and gonna explain about the UFO, the so called man UFO, but it's the chariot.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you in the truth, you're not gonna be scared because you already know that's the angels of the most high God. Them, you know what I'm saying? Them the angels. Because
That's
we
right.
do feast, because we do feast days and like the tabernacle, we see them. You'll say they hover over us and they writing down what we doing. You know what I'm saying? They
Mm-hmm.
seeing everything and they hearing everything. Like, okay, the Israelite come together, Zephaniah 2 and 1. They doing this, they doing that, they doing their job.
Yeah, they
So
definitely taking notes.
right, you got anything on that?
Look, all I can say is, all we can do is move out the way, keep these laws,
Yes,
statutes, and commandments,
con,
because everything they doing is in vain. They talking about they
right,
shot down this and
yes.
y'all. You ain't shooting down no chariot.
No,
You know
no,
what I'm saying?
because because
You better
because
stick to the
go ahead.
Chinese spy balloons.
Right, right. They shot that down.
Yeah,
They shot that down, but they didn't shoot a chariots down.
right. You ain't gonna catch a chariot.
No.
That's why they scared.
Yeah.
You've got some Air Force pilots coming out talking about, hey, 1 minute is here, next minute is gone. Ain't no catching that. They doing Mach
Right.
3, and they know they ain't no catching it.
Con.
It's
Con.
gone. So if you
Con.
can't catch it, you sure can't shoot it. What you
Con.
say? You can't hit what you can't catch.
Exactly. Exactly. And then on top of that, all the nations saying, even America, the Russian, the China, talking about they shot down the chariot. It's a so-called UFO. Okay, if you did that, you would have showed that you
Mm,
shot this UFO that you said that you shot. It's just like this here. If I say I shot a deer and I don't show it, how you know that I shot a deer?
you better have some deer sausage or something. I ain't talking deer,
Exactly.
and I ain't talking store bought neither. I better see that grind out there. This fresh
Exactly.
made. Yeah, you better have some evidence.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
because we don't kill
So
for sport. We eat what we kill.
exactly.
So
So
you better have a fur, a skin, or something.
yes, sir. Something you like, say, my brother, a sword on a picture. You took a picture with this buck that you just killed.
Hey, hey, bring me back a hoof necklace. You better bring back
Exactly.
something.
Exactly. Because that's see the so-called white man is he tied up in his lies. See, he twisted. He talking about I did this here. All the three big nations say they just shot down a UFO, but they can't show proof
They
because
better
they
not.
lying. Because they lying.
Hmm.
They
They might run
cannot show
across.
proof.
They might run across something that crashed on accident,
Right. Right.
and,
I don't
and they
think
ain't
they
gonna show that
acted.
either.
I don't think they actually didn't crash because when they come in, you can't even. You know what I'm saying? Because it was on YouTube. They was shooting at it, and it was just dodging they missiles. So how in the world you shot this object down?
Mm,
You can't. That's a lie. Quit lying. But we finna bump your lies tonight.
mm.
Cause
And
your
you know
lies,
what? Because your scripture, we should say they lying, right?
right,
They lying, right? This is
right.
what they need. This is what they need to do right here. This is the book of John, chapter 8
Uh-huh.
and 32. 8 and 32.
Con.
And ye shall know the truth.
He said, what?
And ye shall know the truth.
If the white, if the so-called white man is telling us the truth by shooting UFOs down, he's not telling the truth.
Mm. You know, I'm gonna prove the number one reason he ain't telling the truth. He too prideful. Anything else he kill, he take a picture with it, put his foot on it.
Con, con.
Lions, bears, or if he caught something,
Yes,
oh, he's showing it off. The biggest
yes,
bass. I got the
yep.
gator, great white. He don't know how to do nothing else but show off. He's so prideful.
Con, con.
But he also a lie too. He gonna lie.
Yep.
Yeah, I shot this. It was a unicorn.
Yes. And then what Christ say? He's a what? Liar just like his father was a
Father,
liar from in the beginning. The
like his
devil.
father was, like his father was in the beginning, and it says, "And ye shall know the truth,
Uh-huh.
and the truth shall make you free."
So we finna get into this truth. We finna, if you believe the Bible, you believe what the Most High God saying into this Bible. The Bible is true.
Mm-hmm.
We not going on what the so-called white man. The white man been lying to us for over 500 some years,
Hiding the truth.
hiding the truth, but he pushing his own agenda about his truth. But his truth is
Mm-hmm.
a liar.
Mm, mm.
So we come and telling you the truth from the Bible. That's the
Con.
only thing we can lean on. We not leaning on the white man no more. We not standing on his word because his word is nothing. It's no backbone behind what he say. Sisters and brothers,
Hmm.
listen to what Yahweh, listen to Yahweh Shai. Because what Yahweh say, Yahweh Shai repeat what Yahweh say.
That's right. That's all he
And
did.
we repeat what Yahweh Shai saying.
That's right. He said, "These are not my word, but my father's.
Exactly.
I do nothing but what my father command.
Con.
If you know me, you know my father." He kept saying it. He
Yep.
kept saying, "My father, my father ain't but one, but good."
Is the Father. And he
Look,
did, and he expounds on that. He the only one is good is my Father. He said, "Don't worship me, worship the Father." He telling you, "Hey, man, don't give me that. Give all that to my Father. All I'm doing, what my
is
Father
what
told me to do,
told me to do. I'm just being
and
obedient.
that's it.
Simple. That's it.
It's
Where you
simple as
want me to
that."
go next? Where you
Okay,
want me to
yep.
go?
Go to Acts chapter 1 and verse 9.
Oh, let's get to the nitty gritty then.
Because we're gonna have an understanding today. The Most High
Mm,
going to tell you, He going to show you that these sights that people seeing, that the chariots that they seeing is from the Most High God.
that's it. And no one else.
That's it.
This is the book of Acts,
Uh huh.
chapter 1 and verse 9.
Uh huh.
And it reads, "And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight."
Now it's saying right here, Yahweh Shai came down and talked to the 11 disciples when they was in the upper room, and the disciples saw Yahweh Shai descending in the cloud. What the cloud mean is the chariot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He descended, and you know what I'm saying, and they received him out of their sight.
Mm-hmm.
It the what they see back then they described this thing as a cloud, but it's a chariot, and that's the same way that the most that Yahweh gonna receive us in the
Mm-hmm.
in the cloud. You know what I'm saying? And it says, go to first Luke chapter 1 and verse 68. Watch this. Because he gonna have to come back and get us from save us.
You
He
want?
save us from
You
out
said
this Luke.
Luke 1:68.
Yes. Watch this. All praise to the most high God. Watch this.
Oh yeah. This is the book of Luke, chapter 1 and verse 68.
Uh-huh.
Blessed be the Lord God of Israel,
Uh-huh.
for for he hath visited and redeemed his people,
Uh-huh.
and hath raised up a horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David,
Uh-huh.
as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophet, which have been since the world began, that we should be saved from our
Hold,
enemies.
hold on. How the most high gonna save us from our enemy? He gonna
He,
what? He gonna cause war with them,
uh-huh,
and then he gonna what? Gather his elect. He gonna get save us from our enemy. We gonna be caught up in the cloud in the chariots. But we
uh-huh,
can't. But once we get caught up in the cloud in the chariots, you know what I'm saying? Our body, this old body, is gonna perish. We gonna have a new body. You know what I'm
uh-huh.
saying? Read on out.
And from the hand of all that hate us.
See, he gonna save us for all the hand that hate us. All these other nations, the chariot gonna fight for us. The angels gonna fight for us. Ain't gonna pull us out of this land.
Uh-huh,
And when he gonna pull us out this land, he gonna set us in the wilderness. Because Yahweh still got to do some more purging out of us. You know what I'm
uh-huh.
saying? Then we gonna go to it's a step. It's a step.
Yeah.
Same step when it was in the Old Testament. When we were saying when Joshua had to lead us over to Jordan, he had to
Uh-huh,
purge that old stuff out of us, the old
uh-huh,
people. And the same way he's gonna do to this here. And we're gonna be
uh-huh,
caught up in the chariots this time. And then we're
uh-huh,
gonna sit in the wilderness. You got
uh-huh.
anything on you got anything up?
Look, it's funny because when he says he hath raised up a horn of salvation in the house, what did he do? He, if we go back further in that scripture, back in Acts 1 and 9,
Uh-huh.
before that, he said he was going to do something. He said he was going to show it. It'd be seen in Jerusalem,
Mm-hmm.
and it was going to be seen in Samaria, and it was going to be seen. And that's when he was lifting him up into the cloud. So when
Yes.
he's that's another reference to when he raised the horn of salvation,
Mm.
and he made the nations bear witness.
Mm.
That's how he demonstrates his power.
Mm-hmm. So we gonna get it. So we gonna go to Ezekiel chapter 1 verse 4. we gonna read verse 4, verse 16,
Uh-huh.
and verse 19, and verse 21.
Gotcha. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 1 and verse 4.
Uh-huh.
And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a
Mm-hmm.
great cloud, and
See,
a
hold on,
fire.
hold on. That great cloud, it came out of the cloud. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a physically cloud that you see it in the sky when the sky is so blue and you see the white cloud. He's talking about they had described it as a cloud. It's a chariot. He said like a whirlwind. So it's moving, like a whirl, like in the whirlwind in the ocean when it moves around like this. That's like a whirlwind, right?
Hmm.
So it's moving just like that. That's how this object moving. Read on now.
And honestly, I got to chime in. If you go back and like you said, that first Independence Day,
Mm-hmm.
that description, how did the alien ships appear? They came in
Like about that
clouds.
fire clouds. Yep. Like
They had
fire.
lightning around. They literally took they took the description out the Bible to make that movie.
Come. Come now.
Behold, because that's
Come now.
everything they get is from right here.
Come.
Because honestly and truly, reading that scripture, if you ever watch and you think about the first Independence Day, you think about how all they saw was a cloud, but when it was about to attack, the cloud dispersed and you saw the
Yeah.
lights and the fire. It's
Come.
exactly how they're describing it right here
Yeah.
as the ship come out the cloud.
Come.
So I'm gonna reread that.
Right.
Just imagine you in the movie on top of the building when they greeting the aliens,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, coming out the north, a great cloud, and a fire enfolding itself, and a brightness was about it, and out of the mist thereof, as the color of amber, and out of the mist of the fire. That's it coming out the cloud,
The cloud. Yep.
cracking. You know what I'm saying? So you can see it. Also,
And then and you know what I'm
mm,
saying? And when he said with fire, so it's fire coming. You know what I'm saying? You see that light. And then when it bursts, when you look at the Independence, that first movie, Independence, how the ship came, it was fire, it was red and light up. They were like, "What is this?" They couldn't see it until the whole day when it appeared. Everybody's got stringing in their boots. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on here? We
mm-hmm,
thought we was the only, you know what I'm saying, in this world, but they not look like no aliens. They look like us.
mm-hmm.
Get that understand in Israel, it looked like us. These angels look like us. These angels was here from the beginning. The angel was fighting with Joshua. We don't say fight with Joshua, with in Maccabees, and all through this Bible, the angel was fighting for us. Give me verse 16.
We're gonna
Watch
jump
this.
down. We're gonna jump down to verse 16. This is
Yes.
Ezekiel chapter 1 and verse 16.
Uh-huh.
The appearance of the wheels and their work was like unto the color of a braille, and they four had one likeness, and their
Uh-huh.
appearance and their work was as it were a wheel in the middle of a wheel.
You remember when you was a
Oh,
Christianity,
flying on
Will
dust.
Young, they had a song. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They had a song about the will. I didn't know what they understand. I'm like, when I read this and I saw that, I said, oh, that's why they got that song from. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Wheel of a miller of a wheel. That's all what it is. What's with all the chariots? It's come different forms. You know what I'm saying? This is our this day for us. They gonna fight Esau. Esau is scared right now. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Esau is shivering in his boots, but they say that they shot down a UFO. Okay, you shot down a UFO. Will you be scared of a UFO?
Mm.
Come on now.
You ain't
Cause
scared
if
of
I
nothing but the
shot,
shoot.
it was exactly. I ain't gonna be scared of nothing that I can shoot. I can shoot down. Somebody lying here. Go to verse 19.
Mm.
Watch this.
Ezekiel chapter 1 and verse 19.
Uh huh.
And when the living creatures went, the wheels went by them. And when the
Uh huh.
living creatures were lifted up from the earth, the wheels were lifted up.
So when he talking
Whathersoever.
about, hold up,
Mhm,
right there, stop right there.
mhm,
Look what he's saying. He said, when the living creature, he's talking about the angels. The angels and the chariot is connected.
mhm,
The spirit of Yahweh Bashem Hamashiach Yahweh. They where if the angel move, that ship gonna move.
mhm.
See what I'm saying? They connected. See what I'm saying? That's why we can't. That's why we can't get in, go into the ship because our body can't handle what's going on in that ship. We have to be. This body got to be destroyed, and the Most High say He gonna give us new bodies, and then we
That's
can
right.
handle that.
That's right.
So you got to understand. Well, this ship, the UFO that the so-called white man said it's UFO, but it's the chariot. They can't hit these things. They can't not shoot them down. They can't do it. They don't have the power.
I'm never gonna touch.
They don't have the technology to even keep up with it.
Mm.
So how in the world you gonna shoot a chariot down?
They show trying though. They gonna give it their best shot. They gonna give it their best shot.
Now go to 21, verse 21.
This is verse 21. And when those went, these went. And when those stood, these stood. And when those were lifted up from the earth, the wheels were lifted up over against them. For the spirit of the living creature was in the wheels.
What I just got to say,
Mhm.
they connected.
That's it.
If that angel go somewhere and he like, I want to drop a beam on it, that shit will go over there and drop that beam and destroy everything.
That's it. That's
See, that's
it.
what we gonna see when we take the kingdom over. We gonna have these things. Our body gonna be spiritual. We gonna be spiritual beings.
That's
Form
right.
a body that is gonna be out of this world, and then we gonna be in the ship. We can go here, and we gonna be start controlling things like that.
Mm-hmm. You've been controlling stuff, you know. We don't
Exactly.
know what they done did. They done calcified and drugged us up and did so much to it. It's gonna take a while to fight it off, but the Lord gonna get us right.
Right. Con. Go to Psalms 104 and verse 3.
It's just
See,
Psalm.
we getting everything out of the Bible. We not coming from our own word or doing it like the so-called white man. We putting this thing out the Bible. Cause the white man, that's all he do. That's all he do. Lie. He come to steal, kill, and destroy and lying.
He
That's
don't
all
know
he
nothing
do.
else.
He
He don't
don't
know
know
nothing
nothing else
else
to
to
do.
do.
He don't even know what the Hmm. truth is.
Hmm.
Go
Mm.
ahead, Op.
This this is the book of Psalms, chapter 104 and verse 3.
Uh-huh.
Who layeth beams of his chambers in the waters? Who maketh
Hmm.
the clouds his chariot?
See? Hold on right there. He explained it to you. The cloud is the chariot.
Mm-hmm.
So when the Bible say in the cloud, they will send it in the cloud. You got to remember, he tell you right here, it's the chariot.
Mm-hmm. They was
It's the
flying back
it,
then,
it, it was flying back then.
moving through the
This
cloud.
this is what David wrote. This is David wrote right here.
Mm-hmm.
David saw a cloud. Then he tell you the Most High gave him the knowledge and the revelation. What was the cloud was? He said it right here. His chariot.
Yeah. You know what
Come
I'm
on,
saying?
people.
Who maketh the clouds his chariots, who walketh upon the wings of the wind.
See,
Just up there dancing like an
dancing.
eagle. Yeah, eagle soaring, just chilling. You know what I'm saying?
He
He was up there
float.
getting his
That.
Dougie on. You know what
See what I'm saying? See, this what I'm trying to explain. Israel, the Israel, those that keep the law, statute, and commandment. Don't be afraid. They for us. See the other people and our people, they afraid because they not in the truth. They don't keep the law, statute, and commandments of the Most High God because they believe in those so-called white men. The white man telling them these aliens will come looking like what I'm saying, big headed with long fingers and what I'm saying.
I'm saying? Excuse me. Because Lord forbid he tell us something other than a white man finna come save us.
Right.
Lord forbid he tell us that, oh, these your people. I guess they want y'all back. They came to get y'all. Oh, nah. No, you know how Edom does.
See, that's what. See, that's what's going on right now. Go to Psalms 68, verse 17. See, we just showing you what the so-called white man call it, the chariot UFO. It's in the Bible. They for us.
Hmm. Let
Watch
him know
this.
he still got his eye on this craziness they got here doing. This is the
Come.
book of Psalms, chapter 68 and verse 17.
Uh-huh.
The chariots of God are 20,000.
Say that again.
The chariots of God are 20,000,
Uh-huh.
even thousands of angels. The
Who
Lord is
hold on, wait a minute. Who's is controlling these chariot? He said the angels.
and I probably they don't want to see 20,000
They
chariots.
don't want to see. Well, they see to it that they go. They hope they mind. They gonna have a heart attack. And they gonna.
Look,
Some of these
20
people gonna. Woo.
20,000. Look, and that's the whole point. You think about that. All the world's militaries can put their ships together and they ain't got 20,000.
Thousand. No. No.
But you talking about you shooting something down? Oh, come on. Or, and
See.
if you did shoot one down, good for you. I got 19,999 more. How many?
Exactly. Exactly. And you would
Ooh.
have, what I said, the so-called white, if he would shot that down, he would have showed the whole world, look, we just shot this object, strange object down. You know what I'm saying? You would have showed that, but he have no proof.
Uh-uh.
Read on out. We're gonna finish that out. Watch this.
Mm. I got you. The chariots of God are 20,000,
Uh-huh.
even thousands of angels. The
Uh-huh.
Lord is among them,
Uh-huh.
as in Sinai, in his holy place.
When Moses went up to the mountain of Sinai and we was down there, the same 20,000 these chariots was there. The most high God was there.
Mm,
See what I'm saying?
mm,
So the same chariot is for us. The angels was there. That's why Moses was sitting on Sinai for 40 days and 40 nights. Cause
mhm.
what? Cause Yahweh was telling him what was going on in the beginning, the middle, and the end, and
That's
what
right.
we need, and what the and he gave him the law, statute, and commandments.
Mm.
Go to Isaiah 66 and 15. It's all through this Bible. He said
Don't hurt him
precept.
now, Cap. Don't hurt him now, Cap. Don't hurt him now. Ease up on him, man. You applying a little pressure on him tonight, ain't you?
Hey, if the Most High told me to apply pressure,
Hey,
I'm
you
gonna
apply
apply
that
pressure
pressure. Apply that pressure there. They gonna get this work.
for
This
real.
is the book of Isaiah, chapter
Uh huh.
66 and verse 15.
Uh huh.
For behold, the Lord will come with fire.
What? The Lord would come with what?
With fire. Oh, you got a
Okay.
phone on
Now,
fire?
now, now, now. Remember this here. On the Independence Day, how did that chariot came with? Did he came with just plain Jane, just a regular UFO? He
Nah.
just had lights that's blinking like this, and light blinking like a Christmas light. Nah.
He came
How?
ominous. He
Yes.
hid himself,
Yes.
crept up on you, and with lightning and thunder. You rumbling the whole way. You just think it's a bad
Right.
thunderstorm coming through.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? You see, oh no, he's letting you know trouble,
Trouble.
trouble.
Trouble. He said he comes with what? Read that again on top.
For behold, the Lord will come with fire
Uh huh.
and with his chariots.
He said, with his chariot, he's telling you, I'm coming with this chariot. The cloud. The people he's explaining the cloud, but it's the chariot. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yahweh Shah and the angel is coming. That's why it's a big thing that like, hey man, we seen the UFO they going in and out. Why y'all couldn't go in and out? They
Mm.
coming in, but y'all can't go out. See, that's a
Mm.
lie. See, that's a lie because y'all don't have the technology like the
Yeah,
Most High God.
yeah. Mm.
Read on, huh?
Mm. To render his anger
Uh
with
huh.
fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
And in his chariot is gonna be flame of fire. That's his rebuke. Those that don't keep his law, statute, and commandment, you just
Mm.
like charcoal. You gonna get poof, be gone.
Gone. Oh,
It ain't
how they
my
said, another one on the Barbie.
exactly. It ain't our fault because what he sent his prophet. He sent his. He told. He stretched out his forth his hand. You didn't want to come. You didn't. You didn't want to listen. You didn't want to do what he told you to do.
Mm.
So
You
you
didn't
are.
want to
So
serve.
you a. So you are a burnt. You are a charcoal, and we already got lighted fluid on you. All you gotta do is just put the light on you, poof, and you're gonna be gone. See what I'm saying?
Mm.
So I want this to stir you. I want you to shiver in your
Look,
boots and and make you run to the Most High God.
you better. You better. Look,
Go to Daniel chapter 7
look,
and verse 9.
look.
Cause the Most High God, this is what is going on in the earth right now. Everybody want to go to the or go out, want to look sport. Sports is not important right now. What's
Mm.
important? What's going on in the earth right now? The Most High God, letting every word the Most High God spoke is coming to pass. You
That's
say
right.
you want a sign, you better look. The sign is here.
Mm. This is the
7 and
book
9,
of
bro.
Daniel. This is the
Uh huh.
book of Daniel, chapter 7 and verse 9.
Uh huh.
I, I beheld till the thrones were cast down,
Uh huh.
and the Ancient of Days did sit.
Who's the ancient of days? That's the
Uh-huh.
Yahweh. That's the Father. Yahweh. He's beyond time. He ain't got no time on him, but he put time for us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The ancient of days. Read on up.
Did sit, whose garment was white as snow,
He
and
said,
his
now, hold on. Now they describing he got a garment. He have a body. And he did on top of that, he said, sit. In the third heaven, the most high God is sit on his
mm-hmm,
throne with a beautiful white garment.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's so pure, you probably get blind if you try to see
You ain't never seen that kind of white.
it. Exactly.
Eat
Read
brand new,
on.
you ain't never seen that white. Fresh bleach cotton ain't white enough for what the Most High got on.
Right. Read on
Listen,
out.
it was with a fresh white garment, white as snow, and his hair and his head like pure wool.
He said pure wool. If you
Mm,
he said white. Well, a lot of them say, man, you got that gray. It's not gray. It's white. If the most high God got white and woody hair, what you think you got? Quit saying it's that gray hair. No, that's white.
And look, if you really read this carefully, it just says the Most High's garment was white. It didn't say his hair was white. It just said it said his garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like
Hey,
pure wool. So he
pure
probably
wood.
his hair probably black, just
Right.
rigid, ain't got a gray
Right.
hair in it. It's just
Come.
like pure wool. He got that monster fro, looking clean with his white garment all up there, looking good.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? But Yahweh Shah had white hair,
Right hair. Right.
but he was still a reflection of his father.
Of father. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like pure white wool. His throne was like the fiery flame.
Uh huh.
and his wheels as burning fire.
The most high God have a chariot. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shah have a chariot. It tell you right here. That's in Daniel 7 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now we're gonna go to Zechariah chapter 5 and verse 1 through 5. Zechariah.
Okay, we're going to Zach. You said 1 through 5.
Yes, sir.
Not Zephaniah, not to be confused with Zephaniah,
No,
but
not
Zechariah.
Zephaniah, Zechariah.
There we go. This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 1. And we're going through 5.
Yeah, 1 through 5.
Okay. In the 8th month, in the 2nd year of Darius, came the
Mm-hmm.
word of the Lord unto Zechariah, the son of Beradash, the son of Edo, the
Where you
prophet
start at?
saying.
Where you start at?
You said Zechariah 1,
No, Zechariah chapter 5, my bad, Salaki. Chapter
5 and 1.
5, 5, yeah. All the way, and then just read all the way through 5, down to
5
5.
and 1. Okay. This is Zechariah, excuse me, Israel. Zechariah chapter 5, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll.
A flying what?
A flying roll.
Ain't that
That
a
might make me nervous. You know what I'm saying? Flying roll.
he
What kind
said,
of roll is
it
this?
roll
Is
is
this a
that?
dinner roll? A dinner
Right.
roll? What kind of roll is this? What kind of roll we got flying through the skies?
He telling you, he said, Zechariah said, I looked up my eyes, and I saw what a flying road. See, these chariots is different objects. It turns shapeshifters. It turned different. Read on out. Watch this.
Mm. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I
Uh
answered, I see a flying roll,
huh.
the length thereof 20 cubits,
Uh
and the
oh.
breadth thereof 10 cubits.
And
Now we
not
giving
not
dimension.
not he telling you how he look, the long, the cubit, how every see.
Yeah.
Read on
All you gotta
out.
do
Read
is go
on.
back to Noah Ark. You know your cubits, how he was just
Right.
told to build the ark, certain
Con.
cubits by this.
Right.
So then he said unto me, this is the curse that goes forth over the face of the whole earth.
Woo.
For for
Woo.
everyone.
Hold on right there. So this
Mm,
ship here is huge. This
mm,
UFO, it can cover the whole earth. Okay?
mhm.
Keep reading out.
For
Watch this.
everyone, for everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side, according to it. And
Mm,
everyone that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side, according to it.
uh-huh.
I I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name,
Uh-huh.
and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it to the timber thereof, and
Hold
be
on.
stoned.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. He said in the midst of your house. It's gonna be over your house like this here. Yes. This is boy, look here. All praise to the most high God, man.
Hmm.
Say this right here, she'll shape in your boot so you can make a choice. You gonna be with Yahweh or you gonna be with the heathen, the devils.
Mhm.
This is your choice. You can be hot or cold. So you can't be lukewarm because he said you lukewarm, he gonna spew you out of his mouth. Okay?
Blah,
Read on
blah,
up.
blah, blah, blah. Mm-mm. Shall be cut off. Verse 4. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Verse 5.
Uh-huh.
The angel that talked with me went forth and said unto me, lift up now thine eyes and see what is this that goes forth. And I said, what is it? And he said, This is an Ephet, an Fi, or I don't know how to pronounce that one, but we're gonna let it ride. That goeth forth. He said, moreover, this is their resemblance, though all through all the earth. And behold,
So
there was lifted up a talent of lead. Mm,
no, no, right here.
mm. You there? I got you. Can you hear me?
My I didn't hear. Can you hear me
Okay,
now?
there we go. Yeah, I got you. I
Okay.
got you.
So
We froze up. We
we
froze
gonna
up.
we gonna say we gonna you gonna say you got to allow you got to allow anything.
Oh, oh no,
You know, say
go.
we gonna say
We can go
we
get a
gonna
lot.
lead them with a law. Yeah. Because
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say this, Israel. The chariots, the so-called man called UFO, they for us. They portray on the movies like they, you know, say they are enemy. Yeah, they enemy, but they for us. Yahweh, that's Yahweh Shai, uh, uh, army. Cause he said when Yahweh Shai come back, he gonna come back with a legion of angels, and they gonna say you gonna see the angels gonna be in the chariot that we see throughout the earth.
That's
So
right.
I just wanted to
You know
advise
what?
all my
I know
brothers and
exactly
all
what
my
law.
sisters, keep the law and statute and commandment
That's
of
right.
the Most High
Big
God,
con.
so you can be saved. So can pull you up out of.
Here go your law. Here go your law, and this is a big law that needs to stand. And just a reminder, because some of our people be weak. So the law for
Go
this
ahead.
week is Deuteronomy 23 and 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. Get that spirit up off y'all.
Con,
Ain't
con,
nothing but wickedness, perversion, or to quote my father, my holy father, an abomination.
con, con. And with that, Israel, we love you, and we command y'all to keep the law, statute, and commandment of the Most High God.
That's right,
And with that,
368.
exactly.
Look, because
With,
we got
go
some
ahead.
catching up to do. So shout out to
A
all the
lot of
brews out
catch up.
there. You know what I'm saying? SUC, we love y'all brews.
We love y'all.
Any uh,
Although they're doing the will of the Most High God, we love y'all. Keep doing the law, statute, and commandment, and gather yourself together, like
and speaking
Zephaniah did.
together, speaking
Yeah,
of gathering ourselves together, come on, join us at the Sip and Drip. You know the
Drip,
Hebrew
come,
event. Come on, tickets for sale.
come,
Reach out to one body in the contact. Somebody will get
come,
back to you. We'll get you a ticket. Come on, have a good time with us, and let's gather ourselves together. Old nation
come.
not desired.
Desire. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.